Hi, I am with my new friend Mackenzie. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
I love that. So now my question for you is, should teams have the power to vote their manager out due to toxic behavior?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Talk to me about it. How should they be voted out?
Well, I think you need to be careful and you need to set up something that could not be overtaken, because I feel like you could easily overcome that system if you have a good boss but you have employees that just want to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
You'd also have to be protective of that and
Right.
making sure you put that in place. But there's actually a company that is working to do this, where they basically have a reporting system that ties to your insurance, a company's insurance.
Ooh.
So if you have enough people, even externally, that vote to say, hey, I've had these experiences with an individual who's going to cost you money in the long term, I think if you incentivize systems to do that, so I think there's companies out there that are actually doing that, that would be great. And
Yeah. I love that, because it's all about how do we disrupt the system? How do we make sure that there's a level of accountability so that that toxic behavior does not continue to exist, right?
let's do it in like a capitalistic way, because that's
Like,
right.
we are in a capitalistic world, so why not appeal to that?
to our advantage.
Yeah, very smart. If you could ban one common workplace behavior forever, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that is a really tough
She's
one.
stumped.
Well, it's like the first one I want to say is interrupting, but sometimes there's excitement interrupting that you're
Right.
just building on each other.
Yeah.
I would say the tone of voice. Like if you could someone could communicate the exact same thing they want, but eliminate tone of voice, like shock collar them when they get to that,
Yeah.
So
I love, no. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm like, yes, I'm on one accord with you. Yes, amazing. You're spot on though about tone, because tone does add a lot to it when you're communicating with someone, and depending on what they say, it's, hey, you need to get this done. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you need to get this done right now. Like, it's a little different.
I've done the same as a boss and a manager of
Yeah.
having to correct that and then be honest with it. So it's not like we're all human, we all experience that.
Yeah.
But there's a certain decibel level that's like, that was not acceptable.
Yeah, and that's what I say to people. I think there's this common misconception that as a manager, you must be perfect all the time.
Yeah.
No one is perfect,
Yeah.
right? But I think we have to be able to unlearn and learn. And that's something that you shared. And thank you for, sharing that you took that accountability, right?
Yeah. That's a whole TED Talk on its own of just like learning to be imperfect, because I think we give ourselves a lot of self-love only when we're perfect.
So true.
But never on the side of, hey,
So true.
you're allowed to still be a good manager and be imperfect.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like that.
Because you're human.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I love this. Thank you so much for your time.
Such a good conversation. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us on Beyond Management with Netta Jenkins, the show where Netta asks bold questions and uncovers real thoughts on what it takes to lead and manage in today's world. Stay connected with us on LinkedIn for more inspiring episodes. See you next time. Netta's upcoming book, Supercharged Teams: How Every Manager Can Create a Culture of Excellence, guides managers through every stage of leadership. Join Netta's pre-order perks list by clicking the link in her LinkedIn profile.